beautiful is this? I could just stand here and take this all in over and over and over again. I've only cried on 3 hikes. This is number 3. When you're in Los Angeles, California, these are the hikes that you need to do. Come with me. Welcome to Strawberry Peak. It is part of the San Gabriel Mountains of Los Angeles, California. You will find this 28 miles from downtown LA. It is 7.2 miles out and back. It is heavily trafficked. It was definitely a very busy hike when we were there. Elevation is 6,000 feet, a little bit above that. You will need your hiking poles. Unless you are my friend Sophia, then you will not need them. But in my case, I needed those hiking poles. It gave me safety and security. Beautiful hike, I highly recommend. With showing her my favorite hike in Laurel Canyon. Here we have the Betty B. Deering Trail. It is a beautiful, beautiful hike because there is shade and there is sun, so you get best of both worlds while hiking. As always, bring your water. Tip number 1 to any hiking adventure that you ever go on. I invested in one of those water backpacks. Best purchase I've ever made, especially while hiking in the hot heat of California. So this is a beautiful hike. It is one that I love doing. It is one that I consistently was frequent at. It was one that I actually started to do trail running at. So if you want to begin trail running, this is one of the hikes that I highly recommend doing that on. And it is near Laurel Canyon Cafe, which became one of my favorite little cafes here in California. Just sweet, sweet, sweet woman that owns it, and the coffee tastes amazing. So if you do this hike on, I believe it's off of Mulholland Drive. It's just the Betty B. Deering hike. It can be 2 miles, it can be 5 miles, whatever your heart desires. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name of this hike, but when I first got here in December 2020, I just put into all trails waterfall hikes, and this one came up. It did not disappoint. I wish I could remember, but it was worth showing you guys that Los Angeles is far more than just celebrities and plastic surgery. It is so much more. This was kind of a accidental find. So originally we were going to take a different hike, which is also on this beginning path as well. And rather than taking a left, we just continued to go straight and see the burnt down houses that were affected by some Malibu fires. And then we found some waterfalls after that. So we just continued on that trail. It ended up being about 6 miles. After you pass the part where the burned down houses and the waterfall, it is majority in the sun. So again, bring your water, bring your water, bring your water. But when you get to the top, you get to see the ocean skyline of Malibu, and it is just amazing. Malibu Creek hike, and on this hike you will find the MASH site. And if you were born in the 90s, you know what the TV show MASH is. I think it was actually filmed in the 70s, but don't quote me. But it's really cool because a lot of the props that they used are still located on this trail. It was around 6 miles, so about 2.5 hours, maybe a little bit less than that. There's really no elevation. There's like maybe a little bit of an elevation, but nothing too strenuous. And on this hike, you did have to climb over a little bit of a branch bridge, and it was a little scary. Don't ask me why, but it was definitely something that enjoy the little video of me freaking out on a little log trying to cross over the water. Probably could have just walked right through it, but enjoy.
You should have been a gymnast.
Why am I getting so nervous? Okay. Maybe just stand sideways.
Who's gonna fall in first?
Right. They need to put like, okay, maybe this is just for the action of it all.
It's that exact spot that I was like,
Yeah! Currently at Tuna Canyon in Malibu. So beautiful. This is your classic LA hiking trail. This is Tuna Canyon. It is located in Malibu, or the Topanga Canyon area. It was recommended by Brody Jenner on his Instagram before I came out here. So shout out to Brody Jenner, because it is a hike that I will take all of my friends on if we ever go back. It really does show what Los Angeles is known for. You have your ocean, you have your city skyline, and you have your mountains all at the top of this hiking trail. It is about 3.5 miles. I really don't know because I've never tracked it, and according to All Trails it says 3.8, but it didn't take that long, so I'm gonna say maybe 3.5 miles. But it's just an amazing hike. It really is something that truly shows you what Los Angeles is known for. Prior to me living here for 9 months, I was a person that would continually say, I will never live in LA. It is a place that is so dirty. It's too high maintenance for me. But in reality, you're 30 minutes from the beach, 30 minutes from the city, 30 minutes from the mountains. You have everything at your fingertips that you need. It's always sunny in California, so it was always 70 degrees, 80 degrees the first day of winter, so I could not complain. But really, 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 really honestly, if there is any trail that I suggest that you do, if you truly want that beautiful picture of LA, it's Tuna Canyon. And enjoy. As always, like, share, subscribe, and comment, and come back next week.